Hello everyone, I'm Alistair and welcome to our cyberpunk city, soon to be utopia for my beavers. So I finally finished building the next sector, the Gamma sector, yes, or Gamma Quadrant, I will probably be calling it like that, because I'm a big Star Trek nerd. So Gamma sector is ready, I have functioning 2 of the farms, for now, I don't have that many beavers. And let me show you what's underneath it. I built this canal here that will be filled with the water, but not right now because the bad tide is approaching. So I don't want to be wasting water on that because this is still dry and I want to plant some crops here. For now I planted only potatoes, but I will be expanding that soon. And this part of the district is already Gamma sector. This is still Alpha with the grist mills and these bakeries. I will be swapping that soon. And the next big thing that I built is this power line, or power shaft if you want to, underground all the way here, under the canal, so it won't get flooded. So that's nice, we can do that now. All the way down here to this part where I have my large windmills. I was thinking about when I was building these, like, I can use this long ledge for my power production. Yeah, why not? I won't be able to build anything really useful on them. So yeah, let's let's build all these large windmills on it. So I will be expanding that as it will be needed, and then maybe I will get rid of this for here. So I can save some space here for the industry. And I added 3 more batteries, so we should be fine throughout the drought, at least for some time. It depends on the length of the drought. And that's the main things that I really done. This is deepened, widened, open. The bad tide is here, so hopefully we will survive. These gates are closed, this is open, let's save the game. I know it's a little bit too late, but let's find out if it works. Let's go slowly. And I forget about this, I wanted to blast it off much sooner, but I forget about that. And bad tide started. So let's see. For now, the flow is working. This system should work. The only issue with it is that it is manual. You need to be doing it yourself. And this is seeping through that way. Hopefully for not too long. This is 0, this is 0. It seems that this is not enough. Okay. Which way? I want to go this way. Open this gate. Let all the water out. It doesn't seem to be working. I opened these gates and nothing really happened. It seems that this will not be enough. Okay, let's open this gate and this gate. And of course this gate. I will lose some water, but screw it. This is a little contaminated, but that's not an issue. Okay, I have 4 unwell beavers, but I should be able to start making some antidote, because I have a paper now. Alright, so this needs to be expanded. I just don't know how. It's already too deep. I'm not sure, but I will keep working on it until it's finished and done and working properly. Alright, so it is working without this, because I was now slowly closing this gate down. It works, but I need to build up that flow slowly. Because I only opened these gates fully on 0, only 0.1 day before the bad tide started. So that was the mistake. I must close these other gates sooner. No, it's still overflowing, but it is going quite well anyways. It just requires a little bit more work. But it was holding that flow for a while. But I don't really want to go any wider than this. I will figure it out on my own. Oh, I have 13 unwell beavers. Well, that was a mistake probably, that's what I was doing right now. Never mind. I will have some antidote. So we should be fine. And the bad tide is finished. We survived. Only 13 beavers are unwell. Okay, we have now 4 proper districts finally. Alpha sector, beta, Gamma and Delta. They are all working together. We have 350 beavers already. And in this new Gamma sector, I am kinda running out of the beds, so I will need to expand. But I don't want to go wide, so I will need to go up. Ah, yeah, I have these ladders here, so I can expand that and build something similar to this district. Yeah, something like that. Because I want to save all that nice green land for the farms. And how's these going? There are still some way to go before it is filled up, but I think all these will be nice and green when they end up with it, when they are finished. Okay, like this. That will be plenty of more room for my beavers to grow. It just needs some roofs, and it is good to go. Okay, we have a plenty of wheat already planted, some potatoes. Here maybe I plant some carrots, I think. And it is time to open a new district crossings between the Alpha and Delta sector. I always forget. Yes, Delta sector. These that I built on a river. It will look much nicer, and I got rid of this one that was down here. Okay, and there is another one if we need them later. I'm building the same style everywhere. Everything is nice and green, so let's use all the land that we have for growing more food. I even have plenty of beavers here already. Nice. And later, when we have enough resources, they are slowly building it, I will have 2 large water pumps up here. So they are self-sufficient with the water at least, so they don't need to, bring it from the other districts. It seems that we are having a lack of water. I have plenty of water here in the middle, but no pumps there, but that's fine. It's already end of the drought, so everyone should be fine. And I'm deepening this canal, because that way I will be able to hold much more water. And yes, I'm building some abomination here in the middle. Yes, that's what I call an aqueduct. It may be stupid, but I like big and stupid, just like me, so yeah, I'm going to build this. It will be expensive and it will take a long time, but I don't give a fuck. I want to build it, and I will build it. We will have an aqueduct that will get rid of the bad water. And if this will not be enough, we will build the second aqueduct, or third aqueduct. How many we will need? That many we will build. And I have these lovely big pumps. I should soon swap all the normal pumps for these, because these take 3 beavers, and in the same time as the small pump, these produce 5 water. And if you have 3 small pumps, they produce only 3 water. More efficient. You know what? Let's get rid of them. I'm going to replace them with these big ones. I should have enough treated planks. Yeah, I don't need a metal, I need treated planks, and we have 75. I need to wait for them to blast this off. I will wait until the night. I will blast what we can, and the rest will be planted later. I have stairs down here, so it will be fine. So many thirsty beavers. Okay, beavers, go home. I need to blast it off. We have exactly 1 water. I think some of them might start dying soon. Okay, let's blast it off. Perfect. And now let's build a few of those big pumps. Oh, I see where's the problem. They're quite big. Yeah, that was the problem. Okay. Alright, so this is the equivalent of 15 pumps. Because each one of these is pumping 5 water. Let's go. Now our first 2 big pumps here in an alpha sector are ready. And the third one was just built. And another one was built, this time in a delta sector, I think. I ditched my original plan of building a big aqueduct up here, because I was experimenting a little bit with those impermeable floor sluices and stuff like that. And I read somewhere that we can make proper, like, pipes right now, like water pipes. So I was experimenting on the other map, not in this. And we can build something like this. So, where the BadTide will start, all these will start producing bad water, right? So these sluices are set up that to let only the BadTide through, and it will be enclosed. It will be this bottom line, if you can see it. Let's wait for the day. It will be much easier to show. Okay, it's nice and sunny. Hopefully you can see it a little bit better now. So the water will be flowing through here. Not the water, bad water will be on that lowest level. Yeah, you see, there will be sluices. Here will be separated the bad water from the normal water. So on top of this, I still will be able to have some water, to save some water. And then the rest of the bad water will just go pin it, everything, and out of the map. I'm already working on it. This all was blasted already. It's not perfect, but that was like an... Yeah, and now I just need to lower all of these at least 2 blocks lower. And of course I find out that we can just completely block water sources, like this one. And just won't let any water out, and it's perfectly working. I should show you on some of these. Let's do it on this one. We can block this water off. Everything we just need is levees, build it around, and we need some top on it. So that will be one of the overhangs, like this. And then I just build this impermeable floor on top of it, and it will not flow anymore. It will just stop like that. That's amazing. And maybe don't block it completely. Let's put the sluices here, so they still can release water, but they will not be releasing much. You know what? Let's delete this. That was just a demonstration, and that would be really like bad design. I don't like it. I will do it properly on all of them, I think, to block out the bad water. That will require a lot of iron or metal, but fortunately I saved a lot, because I spent like 800-900 already on building that big aqueduct that I had here before. And then I was thinking about building these pipes and stuff like that, and I was like, let's destroy it, let's try this. Okay, this seems to be ready for blasting soon. I just will wait for the night when there are no beavers. So soon we will get to my smelters. I will need to get rid of them again. But that's the price for the progress. But I should be fine because, yes, 1100 metal, so yeah. But I will keep them running until we get to them, and then I will delete them, because I'm not even producing that enough explosives to rush it. Okay, but now for the blasting. Let's go from the middle out. Perfect. Now we can continue. It doesn't even need to be this wide, but why not? Because I tested this with much narrower path and it was flowing perfectly fine. When the water is restricted like that, then it is really working like a water pipe. So this is a little bit overkill. And in our Gamma district, that is the farming district, I started clearing out all these trees and berries that we don't need. And I will start producing or planting the chestnut trees and maple trees, so we can then start making grilled chestnuts and maple pastries in a bakery. Yeah, I just need flour and maple syrup for that. And flour we have plenty, 1200 and 1000 wheat, so I can make even more flour if I add a few more grist mills. So I will be planting that here. Maybe I will even use this whole area for chestnut trees and this whole area for maple trees. That should last us then for some time. And I should start gathering all these ruins so we can get a little bit more room. So for that I will need an underground pile, at least one, and plenty of scavenger flags. The same I did in the other district. I think in the beta district I done it. Yes, here, you see? Plenty of scrap metal. Almost 1600. And here, in this sector, we completely cleared that out. Yeah, I should have deleted this already. So yeah, on the whole map, I have almost 2400 scrap metal total. That will last for a while. After all, I decided that I will block all these water sources, so I will avoid bad tides here. So one is blocked, The second one, yes, they finished it. And the third one is still not done. Okay, it's too far away from a district. I didn't see that. Okay, it's closest to this, my industrial district. That will be the best, so I'll just make a path to it. And I block them because I don't really need that water source. And then if I will need it, I can always destroy it. But I have plenty of water coming up from my central water source. So these will be closed and it will be much easier to manage the BadTide. Because you can block it like this and it's fine. And this one, yeah, now the water is even on top of it, but when we block it completely, it will stop. It will only go through the sluices on sides and it should stop overflowing then. But so far, this is alright. The sluices are even closed, the problem is only that it is overflowing from top. But as they will finish the impermeable floor that are building on top of the platforms, it will be done. So that's the plan. I have more than 500 adults already. I'm not growing more, my population. And my game crashed today not after a very long time. That was the first time I think that Timberborn ever crashed on me. Maybe because of some mods. Because I never played with mods before and now this was the first crash that occurred. And it happened just when I was saving my game. So that was a little bit strange, but otherwise it's running fine. Save is not corrupted, fortunately. And I will be expanding the farming district here. I'm already planting those maple trees. The chestnut trees, yes, we are working on those. And then next I will probably be moving all this food industry that you can see here down south here, because I need to deepen this, because this always dries out. And then I lose all my potatoes up here and a little bit of wheat. Everything is going fine except for the bad water. Yeah, because I started building this and I didn't really thought it out as usual. Because I deleted all of my pumps and then I'm out of the bad water for some time. Let's pump out the rest that it is here so I can start using this new bad water rig. We will be employing what? 5 workers? No, 10 workers in it. And in 1 hour we will get 40 bad water. So let's build the pumps right now. I don't have metal blocks. You must be choking me. Oh! Really? I don't have any metal blocks. I used all of them. Oh, what happened? I had like 1,000 blocks. So that's why this is taking some time now to build it. Oh boy. Okay, I should have prioritized this. But it is what it is. And of course I deleted my smelters. I need to rebuild them somewhere. Because they were up here, but I need to blast that off. Okay, I think I will be moving this power shaft to the other side. Yes, let's do that. Let's have power shaft this way. I won't be building any windmills right now. I just need a power shaft somewhere here and get it on the other side. Okie dokie, something like this. And here I will build some of these smelters. Let's have 6 smelters. Why not? Maybe a little bit overkill, but I can always pause some of them if that will be too much. And of course I have 2 stranded beavers because they are what? They are total idiots. Let's build them as stairs. Okay, in the meantime, maybe expand some farming. Because we can. I have spare beavers, so I can resettle them here. Alright, all the smelters are built much sooner than the power shaft. But I need 2 more pieces and we are good to go. And all my smelters are working now. Okay, prioritize them with the haulers, so they are as productive as possible. And they are already in red. Am I too far away? Maybe I could use another path somewhere here. Yep, that will be much better. From 72 to 64 distance. Finally, after a very long time, start pumping the bad water. So we can start using this bad water rig. And this is a really good spot for the smelters. I have these underground ruins here that we can use later. That's a really convenient spot. And I should maybe play this map with the iron teeth sometime later, not right now, and build like a really ecumenopolis here. There's a plenty of land and plenty of metal. Here are 4 mines just here on this main island. Something to keep in mind for the future. Alright, my main water source was covered just right now throughout the drought. Finally, a lot of metal was spent here, and even more will be spent. As you can see, I am building these platforms because I can't build directly on this impermeable floor. So I built a couple of platforms on top of it. I will put some levees around, maybe I will keep it as it is. And then I will have all these district crossings. Maybe not all of them, but some of them I will have on top of this, in a central location. A little experiment. Okay, and for now, I build these platforms here, so I can move all the builders' huts and what it was, haulers, I think, yeah, out of this area to make it a little bit nicer. Yeah, and save the land for, I don't know, something much nicer. This is supposed to be an utopia, not a dystopian hell, just like the cyberpunk. This is SteamPlank. Okay, if I plan this correctly, I've gone like 2 or 3 times already through it. I want every single of these districts connected to every other district. I don't know if that's a good idea or not, I just want to do it. So, Alpha to Beta district, that's this crossing. Alpha to Delta district, this crossing. Beta to Gamma district, this crossing. Delta to Gamma, this bottom district. And now, for Alpha to Gamma district, that's this one, yes. And Delta to Beta district, that's this one. Whew, okay. I think that's right. We will see when I will build it, if it is alright. But they are each only 1 district, so I'm not sure if that will be enough. And while I was playing with the districts, this seems to be ready. Okay, let's get rid of the ladders. Okay, time for some explosions. Let's go. Yeah, the explosion slideshow. Our favorite. Okay, now I can continue with this construction. Okay, as before. The only problem now is this water source, but I will cover it just like I've done with the others. Okay, planning stage done. Now back to the work again. And this bad water rig was really good investment. It's full of bad water. I'm not even using it all. My storages are all full. That's good. So I will never have a shortage of the bad water. At least not with like 1, 2, 3, 4 explosives factories. And with all these smelters, this work hopefully will go much faster. And now that the drought is over, you can see that this water source coverage, or cover, is sarcophagus even, is working perfectly fine. These sluices are just perfect. And I can even completely close them and hold the water there if I want to, but this will be perfect for the BadTide. Now we just need to wait for the next BadTide to test it. And hopefully this will be finished by then. But I kinda doubt it. I need many more metal. Yeah, how many do I have these smelters? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 smelters, and we are using all that metal. So after a couple of cycles, my stupid project is finally done. But it is not as stupid as the one that I had before here, that I was trying to build a massive aqueduct. This one will definitely work. I tried it. It should be perfectly fine. So, and now for this, yeah, it is done. I just now need to connect it to the roads. But I will be keeping these district crossings not open. Maybe I pause them because I'm not sure if 1 will be enough. Because in this setup I have 1 for each district. And I'm already here using 2, here using 2 only. Here I have 1 and here. But I want to try this out. Okay, so let's build the roads and let's see if this will work. And if I still remember which one is which. Oh, some of them are already working. Okay, I think I will be running 2 of the districts for each. So I will keep this one running. I will close only one of these, this smaller one. I will close that one. This one I will keep running, and here the smaller one I will close. So I will again have 2 and 2 districts. Alright, it seems that it is working. Delta, alpha, beta, gamma, delta, gamma, alpha, beta, delta sector, beta sector, alpha, gamma. Okay, it should be all fine. Now I just need more beavers to employ there. And here in the industrial district I am slowly building these overhangs, and I will be transferring not the metalworks, I will leave them there, but all this mess that I have here and storages. Or maybe storages I will build on land, because I can build these massive underground piles. But anyways, I need to redo this a little bit, so I can have a little bit more space here. Yeah, so let's start with gear workshops, planks and paper. And I have conveniently power already here from the last time, so this will be easy. Okay, I cleared all those storages that were here. Now for this, wait for them to build it, and then I will get rid of this industry. I forget about the paper. No, I didn't forget, I'm just waiting for the platforms to be built. Okay, so that will be this section that will go. And then I need to consolidate the food storages somehow. Probably build them underground here, and on top of them I will build houses. Yeah, that's not that bad idea, because for now I have them here, 2 massive storages for carrots and bread. They are not that full anyways, but I have plenty of storages here. I'm not really concerned in this district for that land, because I'm saving all the land here for farming, as you can see. And this works pretty well already. And we have plenty of chestnut trees, and yes, the maple trees are now grown up. Okay, I should build some storage for maple syrup. Okay, this will be maple syrup storage, and chestnuts I already have. Oh, but I don't have enough chestnuts. There are still some that can be collected. Okay, let's build another gatherer's flag, maybe that will help. And I will need to move these bakeries and probably build a few more when these platforms are ready. Ah, this is already here, let's blast it off. And now I have that storage. 1, 2, 3, okay. Yep, that should be fine. Then cover it. And on top of it I will have some housing. Something like this. And I can even connect it to the... No, they need to go one back. Yeah, so I can use that ladder that I already built there. Something like this. And then when it is higher, I can even connect it with like an overhang with these platforms here. I think that will look cool. Let me show you what I mean. I won't be building those buildings right now. I will just pause them. It is a little bit further away. That will not be 6. No. And it will be for no apparent reason, only because I can, and I think it will look cool. I can do the same even without the overhangs, but with the bridges. Yeah, and then connect it. Yeah, something like that. A bridge. Maybe I will make it like a full bridge with all of them. I don't know, but this will look cool. That storage was empty anyways. This is gears. Gears needs to be moved somewhere here. And look at that, the BadTide is coming. So we will see if my engineering project is working. I shouldn't need to do anything. It should be automatic if I set up everything correctly. The only thing is that I will not utilize the power here from the BadTide, because everything will go out of the city. But that's fine, I have some batteries and plenty of large windmills that are great when they are working. They are not working that often, just like me. And then when these 3 big storages are built, I will empty these storages here, the smaller ones, to make it a little bit nicer. This is supposed to be a utopia. Lovely city, not this hot mess that I made here. Like, what the hell is this? I think here I will move these builder's hats either here or maybe on some platform somewhere. Yeah, sector 1 is definitely be the forest production. This delta sector is mostly industry, so I don't have that much space for growing trees. So I think I will plant a couple of more forests here on this side. And of course I should get rid of these ruins. So I will need a massive storage and plenty of scavenger flags. I would like to even build more, but I don't have more beavers available. Only 7 unemployed here for now. Why this doesn't have a power? I thought that I can connect it like this. Oh, because the door is on the wrong side. Alright, now it makes sense. My bad. I forget to flip it. Now it should be fine. A little mistake. Okay, that means... let's get rid of these. Only one day to the great premiere of my new canal system. I can't wait. I want to see it work. And the BadTide is here, so let's see. But first, I'll do the usual puzzle pumps. Just double checking the sluices. They should be set up to stop at the contamination of 5%. Yep, and the bottom one goes below contamination 5%. Alright, it should work. And the BadTide is here. And it shouldn't be anywhere in my city. As you can see, no BadTide, only my lovely clean water. The BadTide is coming out. No contamination. That's perfect. And look at that, it works. It is perfect. We conquered the BadTide on this map. Hell yeah. Maybe I could do this a little bit nicer with overhangs to make it like a proper, like a canal or something like the sewage. And get it out. It's not really nice for the, you know, land down here. But the other parts will not be hit. Yeah, because that's the only part from where the BadTide is coming from. Ah, the victory of Beaver engineering. It's magnificent. Okay, it works as intended. Let's speed up and see for yourself. No BadTide anywhere. Everything is nice and clean. And I think I will be leaving this episode here. It was a blast and I'm glad that it is working. Yes. My engineering proved that it is not that bad as I thought. So thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed this video. Please push that like button and don't forget to subscribe. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.